It is time. So let's go ahead and process this sunflower, and we are going to make some sunflower flour. We all know we plant sunflowers for one, for beauty, and two, for the sunflower seeds. But you know what else? We can use the stalks, and those won't go to waste, and we can make some flour. So let's go ahead with my handy dandy gardening knife and cut this bad boy down. These things ended up growing probably about 8 feet. Some were like closer to 6. I had a couple of them. Some were closer to 6. I think this one was closer to 6.5, 7 feet. And stalks are hard, so you need a good knife or a good tool to get them chopped down. Didn't realize I didn't adjust my camera to show exactly how tall the dang thing is, but trust me, it's tall. We got to get these leaves off of here to get it ready to take over to the table and get it all chopped up. I'm going to clean up the sunflower head because I actually have never tasted one, and everyone keeps saying, eat your sunflower head, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm going to actually use this one because the seeds aren't really ready in this one. So I'm going to use this one to see what it tastes like. So I got to get all the flowers off of it just to leave the seeds, and we're going to pull the flower petals off the edge of it as well. But it just takes a good little rubbing to get the flowers off of there. And then off with her head. We're going to go ahead and cut the head of the sunflower off of the stalk and get to work. Because this is a mammoth sunflower, if the seeds were ready, they would have like black stripes on them. As you can see, mine doesn't. So that means the seeds aren't fully developed, but that's okay. Now we're going to go ahead and start chopping the stalk into pieces to make it more manageable and to be able to put everything into the dehydrator. Now we have our pieces and we're going to go down the center of them to split them in half. We're going to harvest the white foamy part that's in the middle of the stalk. I have a small dehydrator and this is one of the trays. Now they say you should be able to scoop this out with a spoon. I didn't have any luck with the spoon. So I said forget that, and we're just going to cut around the white with the good knife, okay? And we just going to pull it out that way because that spoon was not working for me. And there's really probably an easier way to do this. I haven't figured it out yet, but guess what? I will by next year. You better believe it. But for now, I'm just going to cut around the white parts and pull it out. And it worked fine for me. As this was my first time doing this, was I was moving a little slow, but I got it together. And this is the piece that we are going to save. And we're going to just start adding those to the tray. Kind of getting the hang of it and figuring out how I want to do this. So let's go and speed this up. After I got the hang of it, easy peasy. Well, it could be better, but easy peasy for what I figured out to do this time. Got my dehydrator full now, and we're going to go ahead and take it in the house and start dehydrating. Now, while that's dehydrating, let's work on this sunflower head. As you can see, each little white part is an actual individual seed. And we are going to peel off the petals because I'm going to cook this bad boy. Also removing the seeds. They are a little hard to get out at first, but once you find a good spot to start pulling from, then they'll all start like falling into place pretty much. And it's easier to get them out. Got all the seeds out. Now let's go ahead and clean her up. I made an olive oil mixture with some herbs, and we'll see how this goes. I'm not too keen on it, but you know, I'm a waste not, want not person, and we're gonna go ahead and try it because we grew it. I really wanted to make sure she was seasoned, okay? I was scared. I actually baked her on the bake setting in my air fryer, and after about 30 minutes, this is how she came out. Now, it's weird looking, and the texture is, I don't know, but I kind of tasted it by myself, and I just felt she needed a little bit more salt and butter or something, so I had to add that.
It smells like corn.
I don't know what you're talking about. It smells more like a nut, like a peanut.
Oh, it's looking that butt.
It's actually not a bad way. It tastes like green. What is it called? Queen's lace or something like that. It's so close to that.
Okay, this part is disgusting. But it's not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
So that was a kid's natural reaction. It looks like a mushroom on the inside, but let me tell you, it tastes kind of like an artichoke or whatever, but it was not the best tasting thing in the world. I probably wouldn't do it again. But I can at least say I tried it. It's just not for me. It may be for you, but not for me. So you know what? Off to the chickens it goes. I can't do it. I gave the seeds to the chickens as well. They weren't really done, so, you know, they can enjoy them. And the next day, our sunflower was dry, so we're going to go ahead and grind it up. I did some grinding and sifting. The bigger parts went back into the grinder each time, but I just went through with a small strainer, and I wasn't very careful, so I had to do it a couple times and just strained it out. Well, sift out the big pieces. I don't know what I was doing here but making a mess, but I ended up getting the jar filled. And here it is, sunflower flour. And you can use this like you would like almost any other flour. It does have a sweet smell to it, so probably better for desserts. And I'm going to do more stalks next year. It may not seem worth it, but everything you grow you should find a way to use. Would you make sunflower flour?